Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be what's in my travel makeup bag for my trip. By the time you're seeing this, I will actually be on that trip and I'm so excited. I thought about doing this rewind. I wanted to do this in a shop my stash type manner, but it's just not going to work with my makeup being packed up, so I chose some options. I'm sure I'm overpacking. It is 4/5 days I will be gone, and I'm just so excited. I keep reminding myself that if I forget anything, makeup or otherwise, it's not that big of a deal. I'm not going to the middle of nowhere. They will have stores there. Also, side note, I'm going to the US. I will be going to Ulta for the first time ever, so if you have any products that you think that I should be picking up in Ulta, I'm specifically only buying things that aren't available to me here in Canada. Brands like Juvia's Place, Persona, brands like that. I'm very excited. I'm gonna stop rambling. I hope you guys are enjoying the very beginning of Vlogmas, and I'm just going to share what makeup I'm packing. So for primer, I'm bringing the Glow Recipe Strawberry BHA Pore Smooth Blur Drops. I bought this earlier this year on recommendation by Angelica Nyqvist, and I have really been enjoying this. It's not overly mattifying, but it does smooth my skin very well, and I think this will be a great pick. I need everyday options as well as event type options, and I feel good about this primer. I'm bringing two foundation products. Again, don't really know what I'm going to be wanting in the moment. So for a lighter coverage option, I'm bringing my Fenty Ease Drops. I know I can trust this. I know it stays on my skin, and I think this would be a good option for just daily wear. And then the actual foundation I'm bringing is the ColourPop Pretty Fresh. This doesn't have the most long-lasting power, but I know this looks beautiful on my skin, and if I'm going to wear this for an event, I'm not going to be doing my makeup at 8 a.m. and expecting it to last 12 plus hours. I'm going to be doing my makeup pretty soon before the event starts, so that was kind of my thinking here. I didn't have any truly long-wearing foundations that I loved, and I love how my skin looks with this one. I'm also packing my Kosas concealer. This is just my favorite that's in my collection right now. I think it looks really natural on the under eyes, and it's not for me, a super full coverage both for foundation and concealer doesn't always look the best. It does look good in photos, but I also want my skin to look good in real life. I'm going to be meeting some people I'm so excited to see in person, and this just makes my under eyes look really good. So even if some of my dark circles are peeking through, I'm leaving my house. I need to be at the airport for 4 a.m. and it's going to be 13 hours of travel, and I'm probably not going to be catching up on sleep while I'm on vacation, if you know what I mean. So I'm expecting the dark circles to be popping out, but I'd prefer this concealer over something more full coverage. All my setting sprays were really large except for this Rare Beauty one. This is the Always an Optimist. It came in that Sephora Favorites kit I bought earlier this year, and I've never used this before, so this is kind of a risky choice, but if I don't like it that first day, maybe I'll pop into Sephora for a mini Urban Decay all-nighter or something. For powders, I'm bringing my Ciate Everyday Vacay powder for my under eyes. My only concern with this is I don't know how this looks with flash photography, so this might be a risk as well. But I like how it sets my makeup. Can you tell I'm completely overthinking things? And then I'm bringing my CoverGirl Smoothers powder. I just feel like I haven't used this a ton, and I know that it sets my face well and is very smoothing on the skin. So this is one of those old OG products. I feel like nobody talks about this powder, but I think I'm going to take this one. Also, I don't really care if this one gets broken. So that is reason as well. For cheek products, for bronzer, I'm bringing my Fenty Cream Bronzer. I have the shade 2 Butter Biscuit. I bought this earlier this year and really love it, so I wanted to bring that. And then this one's kind of big, but it's a trusty old bronzer, and it's the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. This has more of a natural finish, so I feel like this is a good choice as well. For blush, I chose the Ciate London Marbled Light Blush in the shade Dusk. I wanted a glowy option that was still quite neutral because I don't know if I'm doing warm tones or cool tones or colored on my eyes yet. I don't know why, I just can't decide. So I thought this would just be a really good basic blush that I would be happy with. And some of my more favorite blushes are very glowy and maybe even a little bit shimmery, which they do emphasize the texture on my cheeks, which I personally don't care in my everyday life, but for this specific event I'm going to, I don't know, I want to be feeling confident about my makeup, and I thought this blush would do that for me. And then for highlight, I'm bringing Champagne Pop. I just feel like this is a good old trusty highlight. This is one of the very oldest highlighters in my collection. I have a pan in mine, and I just find this very flattering on my skin tone. I can apply it really lightly for every day and it'll just be a soft glow, or I can build it up to be something a bit more blinding. I really love this highlighter. And even though it's not new, it's not fancy, it's not really hyped up anymore, I feel like this is the one when I was looking through all my highlighters that really felt, I don't know, a little special to me. It felt like a good holiday party highlighter, and that's why I chose this one. A few miscellaneous products, and then I'll show you my palettes and finish off with lip products. I have a fresh AOA Studio Paw Paw sponge to pack. Those are my favorite. I do have, spoiler alert, a green eye look in mind, as well as a warm tone and a cool toned option, but I grabbed the Super Shock, which is like a moss in collaboration with Raw Beauty Kristi. I probably won't end up using this, but I saw it, it's tiny, I'm just throwing it in. For brows, I am rethinking what I'm packing. So I have the NYX Thick-It Stick It Fiber Brow Mascara. I really like this one, but then I also pulled my NYX Micro Brow Pencil, which this is one of my very favorite brow pencils, but all year I've been using that Brow Gal Convertible Brow, and it was just kind of big compared to like this, that I didn't know if I wanted to bring it because it's also an extra brush I need to bring. But I like how my brows look more with that product than with this product. I also didn't want my makeup bag. My makeup bag is not full, but I'm going to be buying makeup while I'm in the US, so I didn't want to like bring all of the options. I might toss it in anyways because now I'm worried about it. I packed a new Alter Ego eyeshadow primer. I am almost through one actually. This is my everyday eyeshadow primer. For mascara, I have an Ilia Limitless Lash Mascara. This is a mini. I really like this mascara. I know I can trust it. I've used a full size, one or two in the past actually. And for eyeliners, again from the Raw Beauty Kristi ColourPop collab, I have Spare Time, which is a green if I do end up going with that green look. And then a new product I haven't tried, which that's risky business. This is the Tarte Double Take Awake. There's a liquid liner on one end and a nude eyeliner on the other end. So it's like a 2-in-1. I thought this would be a good option to take for travel. My 3 palette options I'm bringing. Firstly, I have my BH Cosmetics Sweet Shop Pistachio palette. The reason I'm taking this is I was scrolling through my Instagram trying to think of like what looks did I love? Did I think that could be like a holiday look? And I had a dark green halo eye last winter and it was created with this palette. And I saw a really old Allie Glines holiday makeup tutorial, and she had a lip color similar to what I'm wearing now with a green eye. And I was just like, wow, I actually love that and think it would be beautiful for a holiday party. So if I'm feeling brave, I might go with color. I don't know. I'm not feeling very brave about this entire trip, but I'm just going to take it just in case. For my warm toned option, I'm bringing my Natasha Denona Mini Nude palette. I feel like this is just a great travel staple. I haven't been traveling, like plane traveling, in a very long time, but I do bring this if I have a weekend away driving distance. So I think this is just a really great workhorse. I can get a variety of looks with these 5 shades. I know I really like this palette, so I'm going to take this. And then the cool tone option I want to bring is the Alter Ego Shadow Kiss palette, which was inspired by the Natasha Denona Glam palette. Cool toned neutrals. I feel like, again, I could get a variety of looks from here. I have warm and cool toned lip options as well. I feel like this one would take me to a holiday party really easily. There were so many palettes that I was humming and hawing over. The Alter Ego Goddess palette, which is the Natasha Denona Gold palette dupe, but that felt a little bit more warm tone, and I can get those looks from the Mini Nude. I don't know, I'm trying to not go completely crazy on eyeshadow because, like I said, it's only 4 or 5 days, while also not feeling super limited. I know the only color that I would want to wear to a holiday party would be green, and then I have warm tones and cool tones. I mean, you can let me know in the comments below if you don't think these are good options, but I'll already be gone, so that's okay. Once again, I'm reminding myself if I don't have what I need, I can go buy it while I'm there. I'm not going to like a remote resort where there's no shops, you know? Lastly, I have lip products. I also have my brushes packed and things like hand lotion, like all my toiletries. I didn't think to take out my skincare from my suitcase to share with you. I also have the nail polish that's on my toes. I'm hoping to find press-on nails because I would rather go to a party with bare nails than chipped nail polish, and I don't like go get gel or anything, so I thought I would go get press-on nails once I get there, or I might have bare nails for the party. I don't know. Okay, for lip liner, I'm realizing I have 2 products over there. The Nude lip liner I'm bringing is the one I've been panning all year, that Lord & Berry one that's like this tall. I feel like you guys have seen that 100 times. I'm also bringing MAC Ruby Woo lip liner. This is a classic blue toned red, and I do have some red lip options for the holiday party, so I thought a red lip liner would be a really smart thing to bring along. Speaking of reds, I'm bringing the Dose of Colors liquid lipstick in the shade Date Night. This is a liquid lipstick formula that I can trust. I know I like it. I know it lasts all day. It won't smear on me. And this is a really great color. It's like a true classic red, but slightly darker, I would say. And then if I'm feeling crazy, I brought a red lip gloss because I'm pretty sure this is in my whole collection project pan. So I do have some more uses to get on this. And I think I would carry this with me versus the liquid lipstick in case I have some wear. Instead of trying to layer on liquid lipstick to fix my lip color like halfway through the night or something, applying a lip gloss on top of the same color I thought would be a smart choice. I don't know. I'm second guessing everything. Why am I even leaving my house? Can you tell I am like a bundle of nerves? Also bringing the Ofra liquid lipstick in Manila. That's what's on my lips today, and it's actually over there where I did my makeup. It's more of a cool toned nude option. For a comfortable everyday, I brought the Tarte Maracuja Juicy Lip in the shade Rose. This is a very balmy, kind of glossy lipstick formula. For lip balm, I'm bringing Summer Fridays Lip Butter Balm in the shade Vanilla Beige, as well as the Huda Beauty Silk Balm in the shade Blush for a 2 liquid lip balm options. I'm actually going to put these with my bag on the plane in case my lips feel dry and crusty. Also, the fragrance I'm bringing is Replica by the Fireplace, because of course I am. That's my favorite fragrance, and it is tiny. Ooh. So that is everything I have packed to go to Las Vegas. I am so stressed. Oh my gosh. I feel good about my choices, or at least I did before I started talking through everything, but this is what's coming with me. Leave me your favorite travel makeup items in the comment section below so I can reference that in the future, or anyone else who's watching this video has some travel coming up, then they can check the comments as well. Let me know of what you think of the choices I've made for the makeup I'm bringing. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up so that I know, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!